Well, we're counting them down. Class 7A. 4 o'clock kickoff on Saturday at Memorial, and once we get to this one, I start getting just a little sad because I know we're down to just 2 games left, and of course 7A featuring Cary-Grove and Providence Catholic. Let's talk about this one a little bit. I guess you could say I've been on the Cary-Grove bandwagon for a while now. Proudly, I might say. Saw this team in the playoffs last year, knew what they had coming back, knew what the potential could be for this team, and up till this point, it's been a great run for Cary-Grove. Now, Providence Catholic, again, offensively, there were really not a whole lot of questions. Maybe the offensive line coming into the season was a question, but you knew offensively they had some real strengths coming back. So the matchup in this, let's talk from the Cary-Grove side. First of all, you have to be able to run the ball, and that's no surprise to any Cary-Grove fan. This is what they do. I think I heard, I can't remember who did, and I apologize whoever came up with the description, but I think the best way you could describe Cary-Grove's offense is kind of a hybrid of the Mount Carmel Veer and the Joliet Catholic double wing, kind of little bits and pieces of both. It's kind of how Cary-Grove runs their option offense, and it's a very good option offense. You have a very good, big, strong veteran offensive line. You have a mix of backs, a good inside runner in Ty Pennington at fullback, but then you have some speedy kids that can also be on the wings. So again, they can hit you in a lot of different directions. As far as the passing game, you don't have a ton of it. Jason Gregoire, big, tall kid, 6'4", is capable. And I know a lot of the Cary-Grove fans are saying, hey, you know what? We can throw the ball, and I believe me, I know you can throw the ball, but see, my concern in that is this cannot be like a faucet where you turn it on and off. You either consistently have to have that passing game in place, otherwise it could be a little harder than you think to be able to just flip the switch and go to the passing game if need be. But again, if you're Cary-Grove, you want to run the ball, control the clock, long drives, no turnovers, keep the Providence offense on the sideline, the defense on the field, and be able to wear them down. That's the Cary-Grove playbook. It has been under Bruce Kay. Hasn't really changed much under Brad Seaberg. So defensively, these are my concerns. This is my main concern in this ball game. The Cary-Grove defensive backs against the Providence receivers. 5'7" safety, 5'8" safety, 5'8" safety, 5'9" safety. So we'll take an inch or two off. You're talking 5'7", 5'8" defensive backs against 6'3" and 6'4" wide receivers from Providence. Not just height, but width. Not a good matchup. Again, if you're Cary-Grove, you've got to find a way to defend the pass against Providence. That being said, Celtics can also run the ball. Richie Warfield, very strong running back, a definite name to watch. So again, Cary-Grove, your key is, and I said Ty Pennington is a key performer here because Pennington plays linebacker. Your linebackers are going to have to shut down whatever running game Providence wants to do. And then Pennington has to be absolutely huge on offense, has to be able to run the ball, gain yards consistently. And my concern for Pennington, this kid's a sophomore going into his biggest game of his career, having to play both ways and really be a key on both sides of the ball. It's a concern. But also a key for Cary. That's one thing I'm going to watch real closely. Now, Providence Catholic, offensively just off the chain. Justin Hunterford, no question, one of the top names for Player of the Year. Played very well. Providence defensively keeps answering the call, and it's a very strong defense. If you're Cary-Grove in this game, my concern with Providence is this is an offense Cary-Grove runs that Providence has seen multiple times and usually has defended it well multiple times. Providence and their coaches are not going to be overwhelmed because they haven't, quote-unquote, seen the Cary-Grove offense, if that makes sense. Providence will be ready. They know how to play disciplined line play. They know how to defend, read, and defend this option and this veer that they're going to see from Cary-Grove. So, if I'm Providence, again, my key in this ball game is going to be Justin Hunterford, because if Hunterford's on his game and he's locked in, which he really has been for the most part all season long, especially last week. I think this one could get away from Cary-Grove. So with that being said, I am going to pick Providence to win. Oh, I can hear it now. Oh, gee, Catholic League. No, not at all. I picked Providence to lose last week. To me, it's about matchups. I just do not like this matchup from Cary-Grove's perspective. If I'm wrong, oh, I know you Cary-Grove fans will let me know, but I'm picking Providence Catholic to win the 7A state title. See you, everyone.